Hey there, it's Nia again. Let's talk about student behavior and why teachers were left to deal with it alone. Student behavior didn't change overnight, and it didn't change by accident. What we're seeing now is the result of a shift, not in children, but in structure and authority. For years, discipline was reframed, not as guidance, but as punishment, not as support, but as something students needed protection from, and the intention mattered. There were real concerns about equity, about exclusion, about students being pushed out instead of supported. Those concerns deserved attention, but instead of fixing discipline, we removed it. Consequences were softened, then discouraged, then quietly taken away. And teachers were told to build relationships instead of being given tools. What replaced structure? Paperwork, behavior plans without follow-through, restorative practices without time or training. Teachers were still responsible for classroom order, but no longer empowered to maintain it. And students noticed. They noticed boundaries were inconsistent. They noticed consequences were negotiable. They noticed adults disagreed and often backed down. When structure disappears, someone fills the vacuum. And in many classrooms, that became the loudest student, the most disruptive student, the one who learned quickly that nothing really happened. Teachers were expected to manage it anyway, without backup, without consistent administrative support, without clear policy enforcement. You were expected to teach, differentiate, support trauma, manage behavior, document everything, and still raise test scores. That's when burnout accelerated, because teaching in chaos isn't just hard, it's exhausting. And when teachers asked for help, they were often told, be more engaging, build stronger relationships, try another strategy, as if effort was the issue. But this wasn't a teacher problem. It was a systems problem. Structure was removed without replacement. Authority was questioned without protection, and teachers were left to absorb the impact. So when people ask, why do classrooms feel different now? This is why. Because structure matters. And when adults aren't allowed to lead, someone else will. And in a school, we left leadership in the hands of a 12-year-old kid. Tell us what you think. Let's chat it up in the comments.